Hello everyone, the content of this section is from the book, The Land of the Free and the Home of the Hilarious, author, Olivia Wilson. Welcome to subscribe The Land of the Free and the Home of the Hilarious. Exclusive copyright. Chapter 5, World War II, when America had to save the world because nobody else had a superhero. World War II was a time of heroism, bravery, and sacrifice. And when it comes to saving the world, America stepped up to the plate because nobody else had a superhero. Yes, that's right, the US was basically the Avengers of the Allied forces. Let's start with the basics. America was the biggest and richest country involved in the war, which meant it had the resources and manpower to make a big impact. And let's not forget the innovation. America was the home of the atomic bomb, which eventually helped to bring the war to an end. But it wasn't just about the military might. America was also the land of Hollywood, which meant it had the power of propaganda on its side. The US created films, posters, and radio broadcasts that helped to rally support for the war effort, portraying America as the hero of the story. And let's not forget the soldiers themselves. The US had some of the bravest and most dedicated soldiers in the war, including the Tuskegee Airmen, the Navajo Code Talkers, and the Women's Army Corps. These soldiers were willing to put their lives on the line for their country and their fellow soldiers, showing a level of courage and selflessness that was truly heroic. But it wasn't just about the soldiers. The American people themselves stepped up to support the war effort, with everyone from factory workers to schoolchildren doing their part. People bought war bonds, recycled materials, and participated in rationing, all in the name of helping to win the war. So, the next time you think about World War II, remember that America was the superhero of the Allied forces. It had the resources, the innovation, and the bravery to help save the world. And even if it wasn't a comic book hero with a cape, it was still pretty darn impressive. 10 famous U.S. generals during World War II and their stories. 1. General Dwight D. Eisenhower, the supreme Allied commander in Europe. Eisenhower was responsible for planning and executing the D-Day invasion of Normandy. He went on to become the 34th President of the United States. 2. General George S. Patton, a colorful and controversial figure. Patton was known for his leadership of the Third Army during the Battle of the Bulge. He is often remembered for his tough talk and brash personality. 3. General Douglas MacArthur. MacArthur was a prominent figure in both World War II and the Korean War. He was known for his strategic brilliance and his famous statement, "I shall return," which he made after being forced to evacuate the Philippines in 1942. 4. General Omar Bradley. Bradley was a key figure in the Normandy invasion and went on to become the first chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He was known for his calm and steady leadership style. 5. General George C. Marshall. Marshall was the Chief of Staff of the U.S. Army during the war and played a key role in the planning and execution of the Allied war effort. He later served as Secretary of State and was instrumental in the reconstruction of Europe after the war. 6. General James Doolittle. Doolittle led a daring raid on Tokyo in 1942, which boosted American morale and dealt a blow to Japanese morale. He went on to become a prominent air power strategist and a Medal of Honor recipient. 7. General Curtis LeMay. LeMay was a pioneer in the field of strategic bombing and played a key role in the bombing campaign against Japan. He later served as Chief of Staff of the U.S. Air Force. 8. General Mark Clark. Clark was a highly decorated soldier who served in both Europe and Africa during the war. He was known for his aggressive and sometimes controversial leadership style. 9. General Joseph Stilwell. Stilwell served in both the China-Burma-India Theater and the Pacific Theater and was known for his blunt and outspoken personality. He famously clashed with Chiang Kai-shek, the leader of China, over military strategy. 10. General William Halsey. Halsey was a highly respected naval commander who led the U.S. Navy in several key battles in the Pacific, including the Battle of Leyte Gulf. He was known for his aggressive tactics and his dedication to his sailors. Thank you all for watching. This program is exclusively licensed.